What do you
I'm just
bring
being
to the
honest.
table?
What is so wrong about a man wanting you to add value to his life instead of suck him dry? What is so wrong with that? Why? And why? Why are there so many women out here right now saying, I bring the table to the table? Bring it.
Baby girl says she gon' leave me. She don't like me or need me. Never handcuff her, let her leave freely. Candy chocolate peanut butter like I'm riding Reese's Pieces. But my foreign whips just leases. Chase the paper, not abroad, I can't spend her. I don't call a pro, seek arrangement, so a tender. Mix her mind up like I stuck her in the blender. She can't never win a case like a public defender. Homie turned himself into my enemy. Still trying to pretend to be a friend of me.
Now let me tell y'all the difference between pimp thinking and simp thinking. Simp thinking is, oh, look at this woman right here. She doing such a wonderful thing. She helping him pay the bill, man. Well, look at him. He can't even pay the bill. She helping him out. That's a good woman. Pimp thinking is, hey, why I'm finna spend my last on this situation when you got money over there? Let me tell you something. You pay enough where I ain't got to spend my last. Since this my last, maybe it ain't your last. If it is, let's go half on that thing or you pay the whole bill. That's the pimp perspective. You pay the whole bill. Since this my last, I'll get you next time, baby girl, but this time, this one on you. I need this money to last me till I get paid again. But y'all think like simps. Peace.
No self, so how you gonna know a nigga? How you gonna know what you want? A lot of y'all don't even understand what it takes to be in a monogamous relationship. Like, y'all don't even understand. Y'all be wanting to lock a nigga in so bad, you don't really understand what it actually takes to be in a relationship where you're asking another person to solely focus on you for their intimacy, to solely focus on you for their companionship, to solely focus on you for partnership in finances and in life and in bill paying and in goal setting. Like, you ain't even whole enough to be a nigga everything. And when I be saying that, y'all bitches get on my videos and y'all get offended. Like I'm always taking up for the niggas, but women be the main ones pushing for monogamy. And then when a bitch get in a relationship, you don't understand, by asking this man to not fuck nobody else, by asking this man to not call nobody else, by asking this man to not look at another woman for none of his wants and needs as far as male to female, you are then saying, I'ma be whatever you need me to be, nigga, because I don't want, but y'all don't understand that. Y'all just think that's how it's supposed to be because that's what the media and the movies and your man and them taught you. That's what y'all think. Y'all, like, truth be told, if up front, a bitch told you, these are all the things you gonna have to do, girl, in order to lock this nigga in like you want to, half of y'all wouldn't even want the nigga after that. But you never sit down to actually really consider, what does it take to be fucking Ray Ray's girlfriend? What does it take to be Michael's wife? Like, what type of demons do this nigga really got? What type of sex drive do he really got if he left every other bitch alone and only fucks with me? What type of things will he want out of me? Y'all be wanting a nigga that's rich and a freak and got a great personality, but is low key, don't talk to nobody, but is a people person, but is like, y'all want all this shit. And girl, if you actually had to entertain that nigga non-stop by yourself, bitch, you be a circus monkey. The way you would have to suck dick on Tuesday, swing from the ceiling fan on Thursday, be a fucking stripper on Friday because the nigga like pole dancing on the weekends. Like, the way you'd have to cook on Sunday, turn around on Monday, and like y'all don't even know the half. And y'all be so quick to want a nigga to just lock in on you. Do you even have enough going on for you to be a person everything?
Now, I want y'all to think about this, man. When you see that, yeah, it's cool that the woman would do that, but that don't make her no wife. The bigger question is, why are you taking your last money to take a woman out on a date? Of course, if you're struggling like that and you're trying to wine and dine a woman, man, of course you're gonna think that's a great thing. Look at that, man, she a keeper, she a wife. Man, y'all been treated so badly by women that the least thing that a woman does make her a wife to you. Like, and you know why you've been treated like that? Because you accept anything. Listen, let me tell you something, brothers, and this real talk, man. The wife position was originally intended for virgins. And we have gotten so far away from that men are marrying the absolute scallywaggiest of women, putting them in that position.
The wife position was originally intended for virgins.
You can go anywhere to get the lies, but I know you came here to get the truth. Welcome to the AlphaSphere.
Welcome to the Alphasphere, the only place on the planet that's totally engulfed in positivity and totally submerged in alpha energy. I'm your host, Dr. BOA.
Wrong about a man wanting you to add value to his life instead of suck him dry? What is so wrong with that? Why and why? Why are there so many women out here right now saying, I bring the table to the table? Bring it. Can you help anything? Can this man ask you for $1,000 if he lost his job right now?
So when guys tell you just date all these random women, if your money ain't super long, you're wasting your time. If you're gonna deal with women, man, you got to deal with women who can contribute something. Even if your money is long, deal with women who can contribute something. Or at the very least, she can contribute to her own stuff.
Or all of the income that this person has, could you provide for the whole family? That's what they mean. They mean that if I am taking care of you and you can't bring anything to the table, you're gonna run me dry. You have to bring something to the table. Y'all don't get that? Is it that insulting for someone to ask you to be able to provide back, to be able to reciprocate? What's wrong with that? Society got you broke ass, bum ass, bitch, and that somebody's supposed to just take care of you all day. No. And then what blows my mind is you think just financial. Can you calm down when this man is talking? Can you listen?
Can you calm down when this man is talking? Man, some of y'all can't even get your woman to shut up. Man, let me tell you something, brothers. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This is real talk. If a woman will not give you no shut up in this, every time you're intimate with her, it's gonna drain some of your masculinity. I promise you that. If she will not give you any shut up in this and obedience, mostly shut up in this, because if there's shut up in this, obedience comes with shut up in this. If she can't give you no shut up in this, every time you're intimate with her, you're going to lose more and more of your masculine energy. You're going to lose that, brothers. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you what I think, brothers. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I've experienced myself. How do you think I got to the point, man, where shut up and obedience is at the top of my list? I didn't make this shit up. I experienced this, brothers. I experienced my masculine energy draining out of me. My alpha energy was going away, man. I was losing it. I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't know. I was young and dumb and full of cum. But that's what happened, man. I'm telling you, brothers. Listen, and it happened so quickly that's how I know that it takes, you got to be strong to extract yourself from those situations. Let me tell you something, brother. Listen, man, this shit I tell y'all, man, I tell y'all because I know it. You know what I'm saying? Not because I thought it or not because I think I know, brothers. I'm telling you what I know for sure. If a woman can't zip that lip when you talking, man, listen, bro, you better slide.
Can you hear him out? Can you not play emotional games because everything's about your emotions? Can you check on him and ask him if he's okay? Do you ask your man if he's happy? Do you know how to tend to children? Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to get grout cleaned? Do you know how to add value to a house? If a man buys it, can you garden? Y'all be wanting to build houses, but you can't even provide food. Well, how are you going to make this man better? Or are you going to tear him down while he provides for you and makes you better? Because that's what you just want. And that shit is weird. My man know I could run him anything he want right now. And I'm still taken care of. I don't split shit. I don't pay not one mortgage bill, no nothing. Okay? I buy all his clothes. I give him all his food. Yeah, I do that. Every day he come home, I got a new shirt, new outfit, new pair of sneakers. I just bought him a pair of sneakers. Because I bring the table to the table. I don't just say it. I do everything. I cook from scratch. I do everything. Y'all gotta get it. Y'all wanna know why everybody's single right now? Everybody is narcissistic and thinks that somebody has to do something to benefit them, but they don't have to do it in return. And that's what a lot of women, y'all crazy.
Now, man, I'm wifing women, man, with 5 kids by 10 men. What are we talking about? That woman is not in a position to help you in any kind of way. All she needs is help. Everything, all she is needy, man. She needs help with everything. And as a man, you can't bring yourself to do that. It don't make you a better man to do that. It don't make you a wholesome man to do that. It don't make you a godly man to do that. It makes you a sucker to do that, brothers. You ain't got to be a sucker. That ain't what you were put here for, man. You weren't put here to be a sucker like that. So when you hear a woman say this, man, you got guys out here, man, listen, the amount of guys who, and I ain't want to go through all the comments on that, man, is a decent performing piece of content, man. I think it's got like 15,000 views on it right now, which ain't bad for IG, I don't think. I guess what I want y'all to understand, man, is that you got to keep in mind that you deserve to have a woman who is a true helpmeet. Like, you are selling yourself short if you don't. Just because it's hard to meet one don't mean you don't deserve one.
A lot of women don't accept the reality that men take respect over love any day. Any day, every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Respect me before you love me. And then women position themselves where it's like, well, I'll take safety over love.
Damn. Safety, huh?
So as long as I feel safe with you, I don't have to be in love with you. Because I'll marry the man that I respect before I marry the man that I'm in love with.
You know what? Whew. When you say that out loud,
she ain't lie.
That makes some sense.
Yeah, no, she didn't lie.
I have no rebuttals.
Because even the safety, immediately when you said safety, and I'm like, no, in my head, I'm like, no, they want to marry somebody that's financially keeping them safe.
And it's so many different
protect.
It's so many different layers to safety.
But mine,
emotionally
keeping them safe.
But I don't have to be in love with my husband because I'm not gonna always.
You're not gonna always.
No.
Yeah.
But if I'm safe, where the I'm going?
You still deserve one. I deserve one. You deserve one. JK deserve one. Dr. Noble has one. MPI. For the great. Appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate it. We all deserve that, man. And we got to stop living our lives in a way where we sell ourselves short on such important things. The woman you allow into your life is a very important factor, man. Very important factor. Because once she's in, most times she's in. You let a woman in, you don't push her out quickly. You let her, because here's the thing. When you let a woman into your life, you believe she deserves to be in it. And so you're trying to put her in that position over there. That's a very important position. That position is attached to damn near everything you got going on. So it's a very important position. So you can't afford to not have a woman who can contribute. You can't afford to not have a woman. Man, if you can't ask her for a band, man, I don't know what you're doing, brother. You are wasting your time. If you can't ask her for a band, she need to be with another man. She deserves a lesser man if you can't ask her for a band. And here's the thing, man. I'm not even knocking nobody, man. We're trying to figure life out. Things happen. But for you as a man, you got to have a woman who's on a higher level than that. You got to have a woman who's figured some things out. That's what you got to do. Now, am I saying you can't play? Yeah, you can play with some things, but I'm talking about putting in that position right there. Man, you got to have a woman, or you got to have a woman who is the true essence of what that is. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you had a woman who was a virgin, then that's a totally different thing. That is a wife right there. But most men ain't gonna wait on that. You know, most men ain't gonna wait on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, most men just ain't gonna wait on that.